Alrighty, how goes it, everyone? Welcome back to HumanitZ. I got a comment said, "Oh, if you're Canadian, you should be saying HumanitZ." It's a good joke. It's a good joke. I get it. We do say Z, but it doesn't work for the pun of the game name. But anyways, yeah, we're back. We are doing some more. We got some more work to do. I don't know the full extent of what I want to do today. I do know I'm gonna get this horse situated. First things first, I looked up the naming thing, and I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try it real quick here. So it's supposed to, and I feel like maybe this is what I did try last time, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll try it again. Horse set name Roach. Did that work? No, it still just says horse. Horse set name Roach. No. Okay. So no. Get down. Oh man, he's got a lot of stuff. I forgot. What's gonna happen to all this stuff? It's gonna have to go in my pockets, right? Okay, crap. Let's just throw some stuff in here, I guess. Sure. Move. Just throw some random junk. We'll have to organize this all at some point. I'm gonna try and be better this time around instead of I was correct there. Instead of letting everything get just absolutely crazy, I'm gonna try and be a bit more organized here. Nah, dang it. Hold F. Okay. Let's just move everything over real quick. Okay. I'm fine. So I heard, or I read, that someone was saying like, "Oh, it doesn't work." So need saddle. All right, I gotta hold it in my hand, don't I? No, I do have a saddle. I can't put it in my pockets. I gotta hold my hand or something. No. How did I do this last time? Install. Right. They said you put the thing back on, you get the note, and then you can do / horse set name, and I think you're supposed to space Roach. I feel like it's not working, man. I feel like that ain't working because this is still horse. It's still horse. Oh, while mounted. I can read. So / horse set name Roach. Did that work? I feel like that still didn't work. Oh no, there it is. It is. It visually says Roach. Okay, cool. So that's now Roach. Next step, and I have to be quick about this because the horse is slowly dying, and it's because I think I need to feed it. So I gotta get it food, which I think most of that's like basic crop stuff, or like fresh like veg, or the apples and stuff, or the berries like I've had in the past. And I do think I'm figured out how I'm supposed to feed them. So I do need to do that. Yeah, sorry, my brain, I lost focus there for half a second. I need to get on that. And sooner rather than later, because I think it is just going to slowly keep dying. So I might actually just take the horse come daytime and ride back to my original place just to see, first of all, what can I grab? And I know there was like apple trees and stuff there. So with luck, I'm going to have to just make a mess here for a bit. But with luck, I'll be able to maybe get an apple or something, which is not a lot for a horse, all things considered. But it would hopefully be better than nothing, right? And then at least we can kind of maybe delay. It grows in summer, so that's not going to grow yet, because I don't think it's summer. Is there a way to know what season it is? Like, I know I got this thing, but that's just a pocket watch. Is there a way to know what season I'm in? I'm not too sure if there is a way I would know. Honestly, I'll keep some of that on us, I guess. I'll go ahead, I'll boil up this water, and then I'll probably just sleep through the night, and get back with you guys in the morning. And we'll head off back to the original base. Oakley dokley. It is 6 in the morning. We're ready to go. Inventories have been dumped out, so I can carry some stuff. I got a couple more things I can throw out. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't actually just do most of this yesterday. I don't need to bring that stuff with me. Don't need that because these, if they're empty, I'll just drink. It's okay. Don't need this on me. I think we're good. Let's go. Close the door. Roach. Hang on, buddy. We're doing what we can to get you fed up here. Not being fed up. Get you filled up with some food. I guess while we're having a quick ride here, just quick check-in. Not doing too bad. We could have a quick chat again about the state of the game or what have you, if you will. Because again, as we discussed last episode, game is still early access. Updates happen, and sometimes those updates can ruin old saves. And we semi-experienced that. That's why we had to move where we did. Since then, the game, I think, has had, since I last recorded a couple days ago, the game has had a couple hotfixes, 2 or 3 hotfixes, I think it was. Oops, I did not mean to hit that button. And for the most part, hotfixes aren't too big of an issue. Those are more bug fixing or whatever for things that got introduced that was not intentional in the last bigger update. But there is still always a chance that something can happen. So I figured we'd chat about it real quick while we're working on going back our way back here. If at some point, as we continue to play here, if we start running into things that look just really messed up, right? Like I don't even know if I've gone back to my original town. Came back and got my horse. I don't think I went back any further. So if I go back to my original town and things are just an absolute mess, we may have to wrap up the series, possibly. I know the option of, well, why don't you just restart? And I could, technically. I just don't know if I want to at that point. I figure, much like what happened with Project Zomboid when I died, I think it would probably just be more logical. Oh, sorry, I was looking to see if there's berries. Let me interrupt myself here real quick. If it, much like Project Zomboid when my character died, because it was still technically the unstable version, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna try and feed this horse quickly, and I think I just gotta drop it in front of it. Drop. They should eat it, unless it's been changed. I think it's anything that has the horse icon it would be willing to eat. Now, yeah, there it goes. Okay, there we go. A little snack. That's not actually much of anything. So, you know, but that's okay. But yeah, so much like Project Zomboid, it was still... Oh, shoot. Right, let's go wide. They all respawned. It's still technically in the unstable version when I was playing. So I knew there was going to be hiccups and issues. And I figured at that point I had put enough time into that character, that specific playthrough, that I didn't feel like restarting again while it was still unstable. So I'm going to treat this kind of similar. Man, these friggers still responded so fast. I don't think it's been realistically that long for them to be back again already. I may tweak some more of those settings. Yeah, I'm going to treat it much the same. If an update at some point appears to have like really just jacked up the game, because again, early access, like I'm saying, it happens. I'll probably wrap up the series there, at least for the time being. Could always return again in the future. There's other games I still want to play. I still would like to try and mix in a secondary series even while this is going on. I don't like playing one game, but sometimes it's hard to juggle too many games at once at the same time for recording purposes, specifically. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of chat and we'll clarify that a little bit. Yeah, man, every guy is back here. Just wanted to clarify that a little bit. Talk about it. I'm aware that continuing on with the world right now after the big update is a risk. I know it is. But it's a risk I'm fine taking at this point in time. And if at any point it starts to bite me in the butt, we'll We'll accept it, and we'll move on until it's time in the future. Yeah. Anyways, we are back here at the OG base. It's good to see you again, Hazel. It's good to see you. I hope you haven't missed me too much. I don't want to shoot my gun because so many things are going to show up if I do that, but it's like the easiest way to deal with those hazmat guys. I don't think I left any ammo, actually. I threw all my ammo away, didn't I? Yep. Shoot. Okay, well. Run away. Hazel, run away. Jesus. Hazel. R.I.P. Hazel. At least temporarily. Come on. Look at that guy's face. That's a face only a mother could love. It's very... Well, just this scene. Oops, did I do that? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, you doofus. You did do that. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. What's here? So that's nice and full. These end up growing? Again, I don't know what summer I'm in, what season I'm in. Oh, they're almost actually grown. Hey. Get out of here. Sneak up on me. How dare you? Because I think tomato seeds, or tomatoes only grow in the summer? I could be wrong. Should I give it some water and see if it'll finish growing while I'm here? And then I can make use of this. Why not? I also need water. I have seen it. I need food and I need water. Where was the apple tree? I know there's an apple tree somewhere. Is it that one over there? I think the horse can eat apple. I don't see why a horse couldn't eat apple. Horses eat apple in real life. I don't know why I'm saying it so weird. Horse eat apple. Horse, they like apple. How's your health doing? Is it a slow, steady recovery after I feed you? Yeah, you're slowly healing up from just a berry. That's pretty cool. That's nice. I got all this ammo I gotta just fill my pockets with. Come on, grab it. Grab it. Grab it. See, this is the problem with the whole, like, visual storing. Is I got, like, 75 stacks of the same thing, depending on, like, when I put it there. I guess technically when I store, I could, like, pick stuff up and then put it back down. I guess that's a logical way I could do that. But it's whatever. It's fine. I wouldn't mind the baseball bat right away. What do we got in here? Because we got just so many things. Like, I'll gladly take the nails. And I guess I can take the gunpowder. I wish I made a mental note of things that, like, I knew I needed right this moment. Like the fishing rod. Not that there's any fish necessarily near me. But it's gonna be nice to have. I'll have this rangefinder, I guess. What was in here? Fresh corn. Let's feed that to the horse. Though, do I have corn seeds? So if I don't have corn seeds, realistically, I should eat the corn selfishly to get some seeds to then get more, right? That's more tomatoes. These are corn, right? Yeah, okay. Though I don't know if I need to. Do I need to feed the horse right now? I know it's got like the energy level thingy. Oops. What's the difference between? I know the lungs is like the current stamina or whatever. Like you run and you drain them. What's the electricity bar? Because it filled up. Like so, if I drop this, is that like a bonus boost? Because it seems to just slowly drain regardless. I don't think I really needed to feed that to the horse right this moment because the horse has healed, but it's okay. It's fine. Let's just go ahead. We'll fill up the horse's storage. And then I'll work on clearing up my bag or filling up my bag. And then we'll probably head on out of here. I'm not going to make you guys watch all of this though, so give me a little bit of time to do this. Ah, there is a way to see what season it is. Summer. So I'm tempted to kind of just linger around here until this grows. It feels like it bumped up a little bit. I'm super like encumbered right now, so Forgive my slow walking. I think it's gone up a little bit. I don't know how much longer it's going to take to grow, but part of me feels like I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to assume it'll die in the season that it's not meant to grow. I don't think it'll just hang out there. I could be wrong. But I don't think it'll just hang out there for me forever. Granted, I do think I planted that like in the winter and it didn't die. So maybe it won't die. It'll just stay until I'm ready for it again. I'm not too sure. But I am tempted to honestly stay and just bring it with me. Because why not? Quick update. I found a car battery. I found a fucking car battery, boys and girls. Whoever's watching this. And it's decent too. Quality, 87%. So it's got a decent charge on it. Good solid charge on it. Which means I can kind of go back to using the van. I don't have to worry about using the horse all the time. The horse is fine. It's been a lifesaver, honestly. Doing this, coming back here. Wonderful. Downside, I don't have as much space to store things. The horse is full. My backpack is basically full. I've got 2 slots left and I am way, way overweight. But, you know, it's okay. We can now at least get the car, and then while we're here, we'll just check up on this again. No, well, we would hit B because we needed to make, or we've been wanting to make. We'll have to do that for the horse. A generator, and then also the battery charger. We don't have the jumper cables, the jump leads, as they call them in this game. I also don't know if I have a battery charger. I don't know if I have any of the things for this, but we do want to get that. But this would be cool to get, because then like I'm assuming my fridge and stuff would work back at the base. I know you could make a fridge, so I don't like, maybe you have to make one. I don't know if the old ones will work. That'll suck if not, because yeah, this will be a little while to get it. But if I can get a generator, not bad. Sorry, I'm yawning. I don't have a whole lot of surplus of fuel. I think you can craft fuel. Is it the fat converter? No, into oil, distiller, crafting fuel and liquor. So you could craft fuel. I don't know how in depth that is. We'll have to get into that. But yeah, being able to get power now, which has nothing to do with the car battery, is a good first step, because then eventually we can get to this, which leads us back to the car. Right? Right. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out, I think, and we'll come on back. Probably be back at the other base, unless something crazy happens before then. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out. Now I know I said we'd be back at the other base, but I figured, you know what? Hey, look, it's done. We should get our first harvest on camera, right? Harvest. Inventory full. What's it trying to give me other than tomato? Oh, I bet you it wants to give me like a bunch of individuals. I have a fork for some reason. Let's drop that. Is 2 slots enough? Harvest. I got 2 tomatoes. Cool. Look at that. That's awesome. We did it. We grew our first crop, everybody. Whoops. Stop fighting. Nope. Walk. What's going on there? That's really cool. I think I drained all the water of this. Yep. Okay. So yeah, back on the horse, back to base. There, we are back home. I have stumped my inventory. I gotta work on tying it up after the episode, off camera. Try to get organized, like I said, try to stay organized. I planted the corn. Got the corn planted down here, so that should hopefully be growing, because it grows in, yep. It says summer and autumn. I had the tomatoes that do grow in summer, and it is summer. I just don't know what day of summer. Right? I didn't catch... Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't catch a pike, but no. I don't know what day in summer. Is it the last day? Because I tweaked my... day settings, right? Where it's supposed to be 6 now. And it says 13 days have passed, and I'm assuming that's 13 days of this character being alive. But he was alive when I still had the world set to 3-day seasons. I only just recently changed it to 6-day seasons. I also don't even know if that setting is going to work without resetting the world, because that's quote-unquote a server setting. So I don't entirely know what day Like, is there a calendar in this game I can make or something? Is there a calendar? Does somebody know? Is there another way to know what... Oh, bottle suppressor. What actual, like, when in the season it is? I know it's summer, but I'd like to know when. Like, how many more days do I have? Because, yeah, so that's why I put the corn down, because even if it is, like, autumn in, like, another day or two, the corn will still grow. So that's okay. Anyways, we're going to get ready to wrap up here. I don't know how long this episode will end up being. It might be a bit short, maybe a little uneventful. But I want to do a little bit of science in this game, as well as build one thing. The science I want to do... What happens if I climb out here? Can I climb out here? You can. Okay, so this whole roof is solid. Reason I wanted to know that is because what I want to build. However, can I get back in here? I can. Okay. Good to know, because I want to build that generator. I think I want to get that generator made. I may not necessarily run it a bunch right now because I'm not actively making fuel, but I think I can make everything. Ooh, did I leave the generator engine back at the base? Oh, did I do a silly? I may have done something silly. I do think I may have left it back at the actual base. How did I miss that? How did I not see that if that's the case? Let's just double check. I don't know if I have it here, guys. I can go back and get it. That's not a problem. We're just going to end up having to cut again if that's the case. I'm not seeing it. Well, dang, man. How did I flub that one? I think... Wasn't there one here? At this marker? I thought there was. Should we go? We do have a car. We have our van. We have a new battery. Let's go do it. Let's just zip over real quick. How's this gotten more charge? Or more quality? Whatever. Did I not grab it? Did I try to put it in my pocket and it won't take it in your pocket? I might have. A little swapsy. Uh-huh. How's the fuel? Fuel's probably okay. Let's do this. I really didn't need to reverse. I don't know why I'm doing that. Hearing shots. I can't tell. I know there was a trader nearby. I don't think he's over there though. Maybe he is. Well, I'm gonna let him deal with his own thing. That's okay. Generator engine, yes. And you know what? We have the vehicle. Let's grab everything. Oops. Everything I left back here because I can at this point. Did I do that? No. Because I can. It's not a container that has storage. Okay. Pop back in the car. Get going. Head back home. Very cool. All right, so what all do we need? Let's just get some of the excess weight out of here. I'm going to be carrying a bunch of stuff. Deal with that after. So I need the generator engine. I need a cable, electronic, a sheet metal, and an oil. An electronic. There's a sheet metal. I know I said I was going to look at the tires. I'll do it in a second. Cable. Where have I put the oil? I know I brought oil back. Sorry, Roach. I want just one. Thank you. And oil. And the generator engine. Knowledge required to build a generator. Ah, dang it. It's probably been saying that the whole time and I wasn't even paying attention. Dang. That sucks. I wish I was paying attention. Okay. So I am assuming a skill book of some sort, right? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Now that it's a really shame that I don't have a house that has a generator attached to it now. Well, dang, dude. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. I'm bummed out about that. That's just that's an item that I'm gonna have to kind of try and randomly find. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's put a bit of a damper. Need refined iron for that, so I need to get back into the forging. I think I can make a forge. Forges. I have 2 things of cement, so I should be able to make a couple of them actually. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Should we sleep? Let's sleep. Let's do this in the daytime. What time is it actually? Yeah, 1. Let's go ahead and rest. All right, we're awake. Morning time, baby. So, man, I'm still so bummed out about that. Why didn't I don't know what I do that sometimes. I know it's the curse of I guess like Let's Players. I'm pretty good about like when I'm playing games on my own. I'm pretty good about reading stuff like that. But I don't know, when you're Let's Playing, you get kind of hyper focused on like let's do a task, and sometimes you just don't pay attention. So I apologize. I apologize. I should have that. Yeah, okay. I should be able to make at least 2 of these. Oopsie. Make that face out. I just don't want to. I want to get close to the house, but I don't want to clip into the house. We should be able to get a second one. Get it sort of lined up-ish. Cool. Do we have anything on us that we can throw in there? Okay, I had the 1 cement. I'll have to grab another cement. I don't think I have anything else on me. Need wood, stone, the other cement. And something else that I've immediately forgot already. There's the cement. Is it sheet metal? I can look. Yeah. There's one here. I'm pretty sure I have sheet metal lines somewhere else as well. I'd have to find it. Dang, I still have another cement. I guess I could throw a cement up in that anvil then. I wasn't going to do it because, well, I need the refined iron, which I'm pretty sure I need these for. No, I don't want that like that far away. That's too far. Remove this one. Thank you. Let's fix. It's too far away. Too far away from the house. I know, I'm being a little bit OCD about it, but it's okay. It's allowed. I'm allowed. The problem is that they don't. The house is on the angle, right? So like it doesn't line up. So do I line them up to each other? The house. I think to each other. So kind of the way I had it, honestly. Sure. Now, did I see something that said add resource? Yeah, without having to open the thing. Nice. This still would need. What does this need? It needs 10 more stone. So I gotta get the stone, and I gotta get I got a sheet metal somewhere, I'm sure. Stone, I just gotta run around like a doofus for a minute here. Hold on, guys. I can't find any stones anywhere for some weird reason. I don't understand. It's fine. We don't realistically need at the 1 stone you saw me pick up. Did I put? I put the sheet metal in, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. I'll find them off camera. That's okay. So what I want to look in here is though. So this just takes raw iron. This takes copper and zinc. Just straight up iron. So what we're gonna do for next episode, because that's what I wanted to build this for when I pivoted. is I want to see if it is at least possible for me to start refining the iron. Is that a thing I can get? Can I mine the iron? I'm assuming I need a pick. Can I craft like a basic pickaxe? I don't think I can. I can. Improvised pickaxe. Okay. So maybe we make ourselves an improvised pick. I'll figure out where the iron is. Like, is it just randomly in the world? Someone can tell me. You're welcome to tell me. Is there just like ore nodes out there in the wild? Is that the point of like kind of all of this other dead zone of the area in the map? Like, do I just kind of head out to these fields? Can I find it? Is that how that works? Or is there a location on the map? Yeah. See if I can get some iron. We'll start smelting up. And we'll also have to get out there and do some more loot and exploring. I'm thinking maybe we check out that down the road here, the checkpoint. I think it's like around here. And then maybe we head in and along here. See what we can get, because we're did I put a marker? Don't do that. We're definitely starting to get a little low on supplies again, like food and things like that. Like, yes, we can grow our crops, but now that we have Roach, we have to be aware, because he also needs to eat some food, though thankfully it seems like he doesn't need a lot of food. Unless there's a mechanic I'm misunderstanding there. I still don't fully understand what the lightning bolt bar is, because that seems to go away over time. So let me know if you know about that one. And then we do also, we probably won't get this done next episode. We need to get kind of fortified further around here. We need a wall around the place. But yeah, for now, next episode we'll commit to seeing if we can figure out and get smelting going. We'll try and maybe get some more stuff inside up and running to kind of become further self-sufficient. Yes, we're growing food now. We don't have a lot of options for food, but we are growing food. But it would be nice if we can start making fuel and things such as that. And then, yeah, we'll just go out there and do some looting, see if we can get some more canned food, water, see if we can find any of the other stuff that we're missing, like the jumper cables. Maybe we can find, I'm assuming it's a magazine for the generator. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Be sure to leave a like down below if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. That's also okay. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. I've had another, like, I don't know, 10 or so you guys show up and subscribe recently. Always appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love having you. And as always, tips, tricks, things like that, leave them in the comments down below. I'm always open to hearing about stuff like that. Anyways, well, thank you all again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it'll be better than this one. Bye!